Hey, welcome back to Korg Classic version 1. Again, this is by Caleb Ngelke, I believe is how you say his last name. DungeonHavoc.com. There'll be a link below to DungeonHavoc.com. You can check out his games there. He's got some really cool games. As you know from the previous Korg video, I traveled through the Putrid Bog, and I believe we survived that. Yeah, we did, with 12 hit points, and we were able to kill the troll. Now, obviously I used the PDF because it's way too expensive to have it shipped here to the States. So I got ahead and purchased the PDF, which works just fine. You got the front page here, and there's your shop, and then your optional rules down here. And the optional rules is the bandits. Each time you shop there is a 1 in 6 chance you are mugged. Pay 5 gold pieces or be forced to fight them, and then it has bandits and has their stats here. So there is no gold pieces earned, obviously. Or you could steal, which, select an item you wish to steal from the shop, roll greater than its GP on a D6 to successfully steal the item, or else take D6 damage and lose all GP. Thou shalt not steal! So I am not going to go ahead and steal. That's just too much of a risk there. The bandits, we're going to go ahead and have the bandits in this one. We're going to make it a little bit tougher. So I may have just, jinxed myself there. So anyways, okay, since we already played 2 of these, I've been I'm going to play each one of these. That's my whole goal on doing the Korg here. And then I'm going to move on to another Korg genre. The first video we did was the Dark Tower. And that's where we defeated the vampires. And then the previous video was the Putrid Bog, and we killed the troll with our fire blade. Yeah, we had to purchase a great sword, and then a flame blade is what it's called. So that's number 2. There's a total of 8 on here. And I rolled D8 to pick which one I want. So I need to put a check mark on the ones I did. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'll re-roll 2 and a 6. So here we go. I got my dice tower again. Yeah. Just going to go back and forth here, man. And it's an 8, so we are playing the last one. It's the Wasting Sands. Which is pretty true here in Arizona. No, we're not really that much. We have sand and all that. But we're a desert, but come on. It's not like you think in the movies. The quest. Retrieve the Philosopher's Stone. Oh, we're going to do some Harry Potter action. Except it's a Philosopher's Stone, not a Sorcerer's Stone. But anyways, and wow, you roll 1, you already have a trap. There's 2 traps in this one. Ooh! The cumulative is a +1 to explore rolls, so it has an exclamation mark by it. So when you roll on here, and then say right here, the GP is if you defeat the fire dancer, you earn 2 GPs, gold pieces, and then there's an exclamation here, which means that your next roll would be a +1, unless you go to the shop, then you lose that. And it's only on that one, looks like. So who knows if we'll fight the sandworm and the sorcerer. The sandworm! Beetlejuice! Anyways. So, and the asterisk here is that there is a 3 in 6 chance it has 0 gold pieces instead. And then there's the little arrow mark pointing up, the north mark, whatever you call it. It held the Philosopher's Stone, which restores you to max hit points once. Oh, which is going to be the sorcerer. Sorcerer's Stone's flat. Anyways, I know, I'm being silly. Alrighty, man, let's get this rolling. As usual, you start off with no gold pieces. In order to win, you must complete the quest or get 50 gold pieces, and you win without dying. Alrighty, so we explore. That's what we do here. We roll D6. Here's how it goes. Real fast and wow, right off the bat. Roll the 1. We are in quicksand. So it's a trap, so I roll D6 damage. Boy, right off the bat, I'm going to take some damage. And, ooh, I took 4 damage. Ouch! So I just went from 20 HP down to 16, just like that. And then you roll again. That's the name of the game. If you love dice chucking or whatever, this game's for you. Roll the 6. And a 6 is going to be a mirage. 4, so you have to hit higher than a 4, so you have to roll a 5 or higher. The 4 with the underscore on there, I believe that is you have to roll under 4 for the damage, I believe. And then there's a 10 with the asterisk, which is there's a 3 in 6 chance it has 0 gold. Of course, mirage. So let's go ahead and start rolling. Roll D6, so we have to get a 5 or higher. And we got a 3, so we did not get that at all. So we take, it looks like I have to, yeah, I have to roll 4 under, I believe is the damage on this, right? So it's a 1. So I take a damage of 1. That's the way I'm gonna go, is go that route. So I just don't understand the underscore, because usually that means you have to roll under that number. So if I rolled under the 4, it's a 1 damage, right? If I rolled over the 4, it'd be no damage at all. That's what I'm going by. So we are down to 15. If you guys have played Korg and played this one before, let me know in the comments. So the next time I counter this, I know what to do. So we roll again. We got to get a 5 or higher. And, oh, we got a 5. So we, I guess, defeated the Mirage. So, all right, so we defeat the Mirage. So it's a 10 GPs, but I have to roll a 3 in 6 chance it has 0 GPs. So I have to roll 4 or higher to get the gold. And I rolled a 4, so I got 10 GPs. So finally got some gold pieces. Well, I'm gonna go to the shop and we're gonna test out this optional rule here with the bandits. So I have to roll, and if I roll 1, then we're fighting the bandits and possibly getting mugged or not. So let's see what happens. I got 10 GPs and I want to get some equipment. So I roll, and I rolled a 5, so I don't get mugged by the bandits. That's cool. 10 GPs, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 7 on the high potion, which is a heal 2d6. I'll write this, I have my equipment here. I know this is off camera here, but I'm writing in the high potion. I'm not gonna use it yet, because I'm at 15 on the hit points. And that's a 2d6 heal. And then it leaves me with 3 GPs. I'll spend 2 of it on tools to avoid a trap. So tools, and you can only use it once. So that's what it says, once, yep. Alrighty, let's get back to it. So we rolled D6, and we rolled a 6, which is going to be, golly, it's the Mirage again. Alrighty, so now we roll, we gotta get a 5 or higher, and we rolled a 4, we did not get it. So I'm still confused on that damage, because I just want to say, oh, it's 4 damage, but with that underscore there, it's below 4. So I rolled a 4, so it's 4 damage, right? Yeah, I believe that's how it is. So I took 4 damage. That's how I did last time. 15 strike 4 puts me at 11. Okay, we roll again. We need to get 5. We rolled a 3. Crap. Yeah, that's bugged me, man. I'm not sure if I'm doing that right or not. I'm wondering if it's when I do the roll for attack, and if it's still, and my roll is a 3, which means I still miss this Mirage, and it's below 4, then I take a 4 damage. I wonder if that's how it's supposed to work. I'm taking 4 damage. We're going to just do that. So that puts me at 7. I'm probably screwing myself here. I don't know. So we got to beat this thing. We need to get 5 or higher. And we got a 5. All right, we defeated it. Now we got to roll to see if we get that gold or not. 3 in 6 chance, so I got to get a 4 or higher. And I did, so it gives me some more GPs. So that puts me down. See, I spent 7 and 2 was 9. So left me with only 1. And now I just earned another 10. That puts me at 11 GPs. And I'm getting a great sword. I love that great sword. It's 10 GP, so, but I gotta roll to see if I can counter the bandits. So 1 to 6 chance. And I rolled a 3, so I avoid the bandits. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend 10 GPs for that great sword. And that great sword is a +1 to fight, and it's mine. I don't lose it at all. So happy, happy, happy. I love this great sword, man. It helps out a lot. +1 to fight. Back at it again. Our whole goal is to get this sorcerer, because the sorcerer has that philosopher's stone, and so I need to counter a fire dancer so I could add that +1 to explore rolls. So I'm looking for that 2. I need to roll a 2. Whew, who knows, this may take a while, but let's see. Roll the 1. We're in quicksand. I'm using my tools, so I avoid that trap, so I avoid a d6 damage, and that was the whole purpose of having that. All right, so we're moving on. And a 5. Sandstorm, so I get another trap. Goodness, it's a 2 damage. Okay, now I'm down to 5. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a 2d6. Do I have another d6? Yes, I do. Oh. I'm gonna use my high potion here. It says 2d6 healing. And, oh, healed 11. I'll take it. That puts me back up to 11 plus 5. That's 16. Nice. That was worth it. That was worth it. Back at it again, man. Come on, let's do this. Rolled a 3. Oh, we're fighting some raiders. Wow. Target is 3, so I have to roll 4 higher to defeat them. Damage 2, only 3. We should do this, man. I'm confident with this one. Roll 4 higher. Yeah, we killed them. Raiders, gooey. So we took care of that. We get 3 GPs. That puts us up from 1 plus 3 is 4. And we moving on. And we rolled a 6. Back at that Mirage again, man. Goodness gracious. All right, gotta get a 5 or higher. And rolled a 1. So we take 4 damage. Oh my gosh. 16 subtract 4. We're down to 12. Come on, 5 or higher. 3. We just took another 4 damage. And we're down to 8. This is not looking good. This Wasting Sands is pretty tough. And we roll again, and we rolled a 3. That puts us down to 4. Oh boy. I know I got that +1 on Greatsword, but it's not helping at all here. Okay, we're gonna flee. We're gonna have to run. So we have to roll greater than a 3 on a D6 to escape, or else take damage and try again. Yeah, we gotta run away from this Mirage. So we gotta get a 3 or higher. And we got a 4. Okay, we ran away. And we didn't take any damage. So we ran away. I got 4 GPs. It costs 4 GPs for a heal D6. I'm gonna have to do it. So we're down to 0. And we took the potion and we rolled D6. Please get a 6. That'd be great. I rolled a 4, so that puts us back up to 8. Eesh, this isn't looking good, man. This is tough. Alrighty, let's roll exploration. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. All I see is Mirage out here in the Wasting Sands. Nothing but Mirage. We're fighting a Mirage again. We gotta get a 5 or gotta roll a 5 or higher. And roll a 6. Alrighty, we got it. Since we took care of that, we gotta roll for the GPs. We gotta get it's a 3 in 6 chance it has 0 GPs. And we rolled a 5. Alright, we got some more. Boy, we're like 3 for 3 on the gold piece rolls on the Mirage. So that puts us at 10. Yay! Cost 7 for the high potion, right? So I'm going to spend 7, so I'm down to 3 GPs. I'm going to roll 2d6 for a high potion heal, right? Yeah. And I get 5 plus 4 is 9. I'll take it. That puts me, 9 plus 3 puts me at 12. Moving on. Ugh, I put that under my gold. So I have 3 GPs left. And the 9, and my health is at 8. So 8 plus 9, alrighty. And that's a 17. Yeah! So alrighty, we're good. Got that confused with my GPs and the hit points. I need to separate the column here. See, I'll show you right here. Kind of got them close together. So, okay, so 9 plus 8, 17. Alrighty, let's go. And we roll exploration, a 5. Sandstorm, voila, it's a 2 damage right off the bat. So we're down 17 down to 15. All right, let's go. And it's a 1. Quicksand, we're gonna hit all the traps, aren't we? Roll D6 for damage. 3, so 15 subtract 3, we are down to 12 hit points. Wow, this is really great. And we roll again, it's a 6. A Mirage. Oh my goodness, need a 5 or higher. Ah, we got a 5. Now we roll to see if we get the gold or not. And roll the 3, we do not get the gold. There's a 3 in 6 chance it has 0 GPs, and we rolled the 3, so no gold this time. Went 3 for 4 on that. Okay, we're at 12 hit points, 3 GPs, and nothing to show for it now. Again, we gotta... I think this is probably the bad part of it, is when you have a horrible die roll in one of these games. It takes forever. And we rolled a 5. It's a sandstorm, so it's a 2 damage. Now we're down to 10. And again. Dang, there we go. We got a 2. We get to encounter a fire dancer. We got to roll a 3 or higher to defeat it. If we defeat it, we get a +1 to explore rolls. That's going to be awesome. It resets if you shop. Ooh, can I do this without shopping? Alright, so we got to get a 3 or higher. And we killed the fire dancer. We got a 5. 5 plus the 1 for the greatsword. Either way. So, alrighty. So, now we got a +1 to the explore. Add the GPs real quick. 3 plus 2 is 5, so we got 5 GPs now. All right, so we got +1 to our exploration. Alrighty, man. If I roll 6, it's gonna go to the sandworm, and then there's nothing there. Here we go. And I rolled a 5 plus 1 is 6. We go to the mirage again. Oh my gosh, the mirage, the mirage. Alrighty, gotta roll a 5 or higher. Rolled a 1. We just took 4 damage. And that 10 brings us down to 6. I don't want to shot because I'll lose that +1 explore roll. Alright, you gotta give 5 or higher. Oh, 6. Wait. We rolled a 4 on that one. Plus the one with the great swords of 5. So I did avoid it. Never mind. We did avoid the mirage. Now we need to roll. Now we need to roll to see if we get the GPs. 3 and 6 chance that we don't get it. And we rolled a 2, so we don't get any GPs. All right, so we're still at 5 GPs and 10 health. I'm glad I caught that in time. All right, so now we go on an exploration roll, and we rolled a 2 plus the 1 is a 3, fighting the raiders. We got to get a 4 or higher to kill them. And we rolled a 1. The raiders just gave us a 2 damage. We rolled a 2, actually. And we still, the raiders gave us a 2 damage. And that puts us at 8. We need to encounter another fire dancer so I could get another +1. So that'll make it a +2 on the explorer roll. So we need that 2. And we got a 3 plus the 1 is 4. Ooh, we're fighting a silt strider. That's was a demonic or draconic. Doesn't do anything, I think, for me right here. So anyways, gotta get a 5 or higher to defeat it. So it's not a easy one. And we rolled a 2, and the damage is a 2. So that's all right. That's cool. So that puts us down to 6. Not that cool. We got 6 hit points left, guys. And we need to get a 5 or higher. And we got a 5 plus the 1 is 6. We got it. So we killed it, and it gives us 4 GPs. And that puts us at 9 GPs. We got 6 health points and 9 GPs. And we need to encounter that fire dancer. If I go shopping, I lose my +1 explore roll. That's not cool. There is in the shop here a gate scroll where I can shop without losing your current explore bonus once. And you can only use it once. It's 9 GPs. All I got is 9 GPs. So if I spend it, I got 0 GPs. That would be worthless. That'd be stupid. Here we go. Roll the explore roll. It's a 3 plus 1 is 4. We're fighting that silt strider again. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. We gotta roll a 5 or higher. Oh, rolled a 2. We took 2 damage. That puts us at from 6 down to 4. Guys, this is not looking good. Do it again. 5 or higher. We are now down to 2 hit points, fellas. Normally the game Korg here is a very fast game. Doesn't take long to play it. But if you have dice rolls like mine or whatever right now, it could take a while. I am down to 2 hit points. I have 9 GPs, 9 gold pieces. I am gonna have to go to the shop. I'm gonna lose my +1 to the explorer roll though, just to try to stay alive on this one, because I want to beat this wasting sands on this first try here. This first encounter, or whatever you want to call it. Alrighty, so I spend 7 GPs for the heal 2d6 HP once. So that puts me from 9 to 2 GPs. And we're gonna roll 2 dice on my heal. Oh, we're going to the shop first. I can't spend it yet because I'm gonna hopefully not encounter bandits. 1 in 6 chance of a bandit. Rolled a 6. Okay, no bandits. Boy, if we encountered bandits, we would have been done. Okay, so now I get to spend it, and now we're going to roll the 2d6 for the heals. Please be high, please be high. 6 plus 4 is 10. That brings us up to 12 hit points. But now we're pretty much at the mercy of the die roll and trying to get a 2 again. Here we go. Try to make this fast for you. Got a 5, sandstorm, damage 2, so 12 hit points down to 10, just like that. Roll again. Got a 1. Quicksand. Damage is a d6. 2. So now 10 to 8. This is not cool, guys. This is not cool. Oh, we rolled a 2. We counter fire dancer. We need to roll a 3 to defeat it. And we defeat it with a 6. So cool. So and that means we get 2 GPs. That puts us at 4. Moving on, and we get a +1 X4 roll. And we got a 6 + 1 is 7. Oh boy, we are fighting the sandworm. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. We gotta get a 4 higher. Ooh, that's a damage of 6. Oh man, we gotta roll 4 higher. Here we go. Oh. 1 + 1 on greatsword's 2. Oh, we just took 6 damage. We are at 8 hit points down to 2. I have no choice. I mean, I can't flee because, yeah. Oh, no. Well, I can flee. I have to roll greater than a 3, but if I don't, then I just died from being a coward. Let's do it. We need to get a 4 higher. Here it is. This is for the game right here. This is for the game. 4 higher. Oh, 3 plus my greatsword is a 1. 3 + 1 is 4. Yes, we defeated. Booyah! Crap, we're back down to 2 health points, hit points, whatever. I'm gonna have to go again to the shop. So 1 in 6 chance with the bandits. 2. Ooh, barely avoided them. Okay, I got 9 gold pieces. I'm spending 7 again on the high potion. That's a 2d6 roll. So let's get that out of the way. Oh, 12. Ooh, 12 + 2 is 14. Yeah! I still have 2 gold pieces left, and I'm gonna get the caltrops. Flee, foe once. Flee, foe once. Flee, foe once. Flee, foe once. So, alright, I am now down to 0 on gold pieces, which, that's cool. No worries. We're going to explore, but that means I don't get the +1 anymore. So, here we go. And we roll. And we rolled a 4. We're doing the Silt Strider again. Gotta get 5 or higher. Booyah, 5 right there. Killed it on the first roll. Nice. And that gives us 4 GPs. Just like that, we got money. And there's nothing special about it. So we roll again. We rolled a 3, and that's the Raiders. We got. Dude, I almost caught myself again. 3 + 1 because of the greatsword gives it a 4. So we defeat the Raiders. Urgh. So alrighty. So we're at 14 health. And gold is 4 plus what's the Raiders 3. So we got 7 gold. Let's keep going. On exploration, we rolled a 4. We're Silt Striders, so we got to roll a 5 or higher. 1. That didn't happen. So we got damage of 2. So 14 strike 2. We're at 12. Oh boy. Keep it going. Rolled a 6. Back at that stupid mirage. Guys, if you've been watching this video, how many times have I encountered this mirage? We got to get 5 or higher on this mirage. 5, yes, we did it. +1 is 6 with the greatsword. I gotta remind myself. Greatsword +1. Greatsword +1. So 3 in 6 chance of not getting the gold. We got the gold. We have 10 GPs. I'm gonna keep moving. So now we went from 7 + 10. We have 17 GPs. Let's keep going. And we rolled a 5. Sandstorm. 2 damage. So 12 down to 10. This isn't cool. This isn't cool. Let's keep going. And we rolled a 6. Mirage again. Yay! And we rolled a 2. We just took 4 damage. We are now down to 6. 10 strike 4 is 6. I'm using the caltrops, and we're done with that because you can only use it once. So we flee the foe. So caltrops have been used. Okay, roll again. Come on, we need a fire dancer. A 1. Quicksand. D6 damage. 4. We took 4 damage. We're down to 2. Oh my goodness, that hurt. We got 17 GPs. Oh, I don't have any. I could go shopping. So 1 in 6 chance of bandits. 6. We didn't encounter bandits. Alrighty. We are at the shop. I got 17 GPs. We're gonna spend 7 on the high potion roll. We've been doing well on that. That puts us down to 10. Let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. 2d6. Only 7. That puts us at 9 hit points. That wasn't that great. Let's spend another 2. That puts us down to 8 GPs on the caltrops to flee because I don't want to deal with that mirage anymore. Okay, and then that gives us 8 GPs. Let's spend another 7 on the potion. That puts us down to 1. We got 1 gold piece, and we're going to roll 2d6 for health. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. We are pretty much at 100% again. Let's go, guys. We roll. And we rolled a 6. Guess what? That's the Mirage. I'm using the caltrops right off the bat, so I'm not facing that again. We need a 2. We rolled a 6. We're facing the Mirage again. We're facing the Mirage again. I think we're going to get close to calling this one and leaving the Wasting Sands here. This one's getting a little tiresome here. Let's go ahead and face the Mirage. We need 5 or higher. And we got a 1, so we just took 4 damage, and that puts us at 18 down to 14. Roll again. And we got 5. Okay, we passed it. And so let's go. Let's move. Oh, we got to roll, see if we gain gold. 3 and 6 chance of not. We did get gold. We got 10 GPs. So 11 gold pieces. Next exploration is a 1. Quicksand, D6 damage. This is fun. A 1. I'll take that. That's cool. 14, subtract 1. We are now down to 13 health points. Come on, 2. A 1. We're just loving the quicksand. D6 damage is a 3. We are down to 10. Shoot, just go for it. Let's just get going. 4. Silt Strider. We gotta get a 5 or higher. 6. We beat the Silt Strider. We get 4 GPs off of that. 11 plus 4 is 15 GPs. Roll again. We got a 3. Raiders. We gotta get 4 or higher. We killed the Raiders. That's 3 GPs. 15 plus 3 is 18. Roll again. We get a 5. Sandstorm, 2 damage. 10 to 8. Go again. 2. Fire Dancer. We need to get a 3 or higher. 2 plus my great sword is a 1. 3. We got it. We killed it, and we're at the +1 Explorer roll. Yay! And we get 2 GPs, so 18 to 20. And we get the +1 Explorer roll. I am at 8 hit points. I'm done. We're going for it. Here we go. We got 6 plus 1. We're fighting the sandworm again. We need to get a 4 or higher. Come on, let's do it. Boom, 5. We got it. We killed the sandworm. We get 5 GPs. That puts us at 25 GPs. I am not going to go shopping, guys. I want to keep that +1. Now we need to get a 2 again. And we rolled a 5 plus 1 is the Mirage. I already used the caltrops. We're going to have to get a 5 or higher. And we got 3 plus 1 is 4. We didn't happen, so we took 4 damage. We are down to 4 hit points. That's just the way it's going to go. I'm just going to keep rolling here. I got a 2. Well, guess what? We we died. That was it. That was it on this one. We died. I finally died. I got through Dark Tower and Putrid Bog, but Wasting Sands, I met my match. This one was tough. I could not get myself a 2 roll to get my +1 to Explorer rolls, because you have to get that twice, so you get a +2 Explorer rolls in order to roll a 6, which I was rolling 6 is pretty good there. I don't know how many times I fought the Mirage. So I would have had a good chance to encounter a Sorcerer, and I would have got, if I killed the Sorcerer, I would have got the Philosopher's Stone. That would complete the quest. This one is tough. Let me know about that Mirage, the underscore value there. I'm sure it's supposed to be under 4 damage or something like that. I'm not sure how that works, so I just left it at 4 and just move on. Yeah, this was a long game. If you watch this one, I appreciate it. This is actually the first time I encountered a very long game of Korg. Interesting. So you guys take care, and next Tuesday, hopefully you'll see another classic Korg. We will avoid this one time, so we'll play another one, a different one, before we come back to try to defeat this one. That one was tough. So, all right, you guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.